Hello students, welcome to the class. This is Himlata Soni. Today we are going to read chapter number 2, The Thief's Story, written by Ruskin Bond. This chapter is from NCERT book Footprints Without Feet for class 10th. So children, what is the title of this chapter? The Thief's Story. So this is very clear by the title that this story or this chapter is about a thief, and this is the theme of this chapter. Ruskin Bond's The Thief's Story deals with basic human values and relationships. It is difficult even for a thief to rob a generous and honest person. Hari Singh stole Anil's money, but he couldn't run away with it. So this is described in this chapter that when a thief comes into a contact of a generous and honest man, he finds it difficult to rob and betray that man. The same thing happens with Hari Singh, who is a thief in this chapter. He comes in contact of Anil, who is a kind and honest man. He steals his money and runs away with that money, but he comes back after realizing his mistake. So this is the theme, and here is an introduction to the characters. Hari Singh is the narrator in the story. He is a thief. He is 15 years old boy. Anil is a kind man and he is about 25 years old young man. This is the detailed summary of this chapter. Hari Singh was a young boy of 15 who was a thief and a cheat. At a wrestling match, he came across Anil, won Anil's confidence and came to his house over Jamuna sweet shop as a servant. Anil was a writer and did not earn much, so Hari Singh agreed to work for him only for food. Hari Singh did not know cooking. The first meal which he cooked for Anil was so bad that Anil threw it to the dogs. But Hari's appealing smile made Anil give up his decision to turn him out, and Anil decided that he would teach him how to cook and how to read. So in this chapter there was a thief. His name was Hari Singh. That was a fake name because he didn't tell his real name to the people, as he was afraid of the police and the people whom he had already robbed. He was 15 years old, and at a wrestling match he met Anil, who was a careless and honest man, and Hari Singh found a target and he thought that now the next target will be Anil. So he offered Anil that he wanted to work as a servant for him. Anil lived over Jamuna sweet shop. He informed him that he won't be able to pay him, but Hari Singh told him that he would cook food for him and he will work for him only for food, not for money. Hari Singh did not know cooking, but still he told a lie because his motto was to enter the house as he was a thief. The first food that was cooked by Hari Singh for Anil, it was so bad that Anil threw it to the dogs and he wanted to throw him out from his job. But when he saw the innocent face and smile of that boy, he decided that he would teach him how to cook and how to read. In the morning, Hari Singh made tea and then brought the day's supplies from the market. Often he made a profit of ₹1 a day. So this was the work that was done by Hari Singh at Anil's home. In the morning he used to prepare tea, and after that he did market work. And while purchasing the things from the market, often he made a profit of ₹1. Anil made money by fits and starts. When he would earn much, he would celebrate. Anil's earning was not fixed. Sometimes he was earning good and sometimes nothing, and whenever he earned good, he was celebrating. One evening he came home with a small bundle of notes after selling a book to a publisher. So one evening after selling a book to a publisher, he had some good amount of money with him. Hari Singh had been working there for almost a month. Now 1 month had passed when Hari Singh had come to his home. Anil gave him a key to the door to come and go as he liked, and by this time he had got the key also to come and go whenever he liked. Hari Singh was waiting for this day as he had come to rob Anil, and Hari Singh was very happy that this was the day he had been waiting for, because this evening Anil had money with him and the key was also with Hari Singh. Anil was careless, so it took all the pleasure of robbing. So Hari Singh was a thief, and thieves are happy when they find the robbed people crying and regretting. But he knew that Anil was careless, so it might be that he would not come to know that he was robbed. So his pleasure was snatched because of carelessness of Anil. Hari Singh decided to steal the money that was kept under the mattress. Hari Singh had seen Anil keeping his money under the mattress. Anil was asleep, so Hari Singh thought that he would catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow after stealing the money. So Hari Singh had planned how to steal the money, and he planned that he would go after stealing the money by a train to Lucknow. He stole the money and went out of the room to catch the train. So he followed his plan, and after stealing the money he left the house to catch the train. He held the notes by the string of his pyjamas, and total notes were 650s. Each note was 50 rupees and total notes were 600. Hari Singh could live like an oil-rich Arab for a week or two. So with this much amount, Hari Singh could live a good life for 1 or 2 weeks. Lucknow Express was just moving out when he reached the station. He could enter the train, but he didn't do so. And when he reached the station, the train was just leaving. If he wanted, he could board the train, but he didn't do so, and he remained there on platform. He did not want to stay in a hotel, so he walked through the bazaar slowly. The narrator had studied men's faces when they had lost their goods and money. So after leaving his train, he just wanted to roam in the streets of the bazaar. So he walked now to the bazaar. The narrator knew how people reacted after losing their money because he was a thief. The greedy men showed fear, rich men anger, and poor men acceptance. But Hari Singh knew that Anil would be sad when he would know about it for the loss of trust, not money. And he knew it very well that Anil was a kind, generous, and honest man, and he would regret, he would be sad, not for losing his money but for losing his trust. He went to the Maidan and sat down on a bench on a chilly November night. So it was a chilly November night, so he sat down on a bench. A light drizzle changed into heavy rainfall, and in the starting it was raining and drizzling, but soon it changed into a heavy rainfall. He was drenched, so he took the shelter of the clock tower. So now he was completely wet, so he went to take the shelter of the clock tower. It was midnight. Canoes were damp due to rainfall. Suddenly Hari Singh realized that it was Anil money. He knew that in the morning Anil would have given him 3 rupees out of this sum for cinema, and now he started to think that the money that he is having with him in the string of his pajamas belonged to Anil. And he knew it very well that if he would not have stolen this money, Anil would have given him 3 rupees from this money to watch cinema in the morning. Now he couldn't cook his meals and learn to write. Now he is imagining, he is thinking that now he won't be able to cook his meals, and now he won't be able to learn to write because Anil had started to teach him. Hari Singh thought that writing would bring him more than a few hundred rupees, and it was the goodness of Anil that he was teaching him. Now he realized the importance of education. He thought that if he would be an educated man, then he would earn much and more money, and then he would not need to steal the trifle amount. Hari Singh decided to return after realizing his mistake. He understood that being a thief was very simple, but to be really a big man, favored and respected was something else. Now he had understood that being a thief, it was very simple, but to be a great man, it was very difficult, and he could be great after getting the education that Anil was giving him. He decided to go back to Anil to learn to read and write to make his future. He ran back to his room, opened the door nervously, and found Anil asleep. So he went back and he was nervous because he thought that maybe he would find Anil awakened, but he found Anil asleep. He slipped the notes back under the mattress. So now he had kept the notes back under the mattress. Next morning when he woke up, Anil had already made the tea. He offered a 50 rupee note to the narrator, so his heart sank. This was the first time when Anil had given him 50 rupee, because Anil had known the matter. And how he would have known the matter? Because in the morning when he woke up, because the money was kept under the mattress, so the notes were damp. Because when he came back, it was raining heavily, so there was moisture in the notes when he came back. And when he kept the money under the mattress, till then the notes were damp. So Anil had known the truth, and this was the first time he had given him 50 rupee note. And Hari Singh was thinking now that maybe he would be scolded. Hari Singh was thinking now that he would be fired from his job. But Anil told the narrator that the day before he made some money, and now onwards he would pay him regularly. He told Hari Singh that they would start writing sentences. Anil knew about the theft, but he did not say anything to him about it and accepted Hari Singh like before. So we can see how sensibly Anil had reacted here. He knew about the theft by Hari Singh, and still he did not throw him out from his job. And moreover, he told him that he will start to teach him to write the sentences. And one more decision was taken by him, that now onwards he would pay him regularly, because Anil found it that maybe it was his fault that he was not paying him regularly. That's why Hari Singh had stolen the money. So it was a good decision that had changed Hari Singh previously also, and at present he is finding a good mentor in Anil. Definitely he will change himself in future. And this is the message of this chapter. Once the trust of a person is lost, everything is lost. Kindness and generosity touch hearts and bring about a change even in the worst person. Goodness corrects teenager from going on wrong path. A good education can provide you the best facilities and comforts of life. So stealing small amounts wouldn't work for anyone, but a good education gives you everything. And here are some question answers from this chapter. Why did Hari Singh choose Anil to be his next victim? Because Anil was a careless man and it was very simple to rob him. Why did the narrator tell a lie about cooking? It is very simple, because his motto was to enter the house of Anil so that he could make his theft there. Why did Anil decide to pay Hari Singh regularly? Because Anil was thinking that it was his mistake, he was not paying him regularly, and that's why Anil had stolen money. Why, according to Hari Singh, it is difficult to rob a careless man? It is difficult to rob a careless man because a careless man doesn't know that he is robbed. Why did Hari Singh not have many friends? Because Hari Singh was a thief, and thieves do not have friends because their identity may be disclosed. That's why he did not have any friend. Why did Hari Singh come back to Anil's house?